Good morning, y'all. Fuzzy Biker here in Gateway, Colorado at Gateway Glamping, I think is the name of this thing. But look at my scenery here. Just absolutely beautiful. It's probably 5:30 in the morning right now. These bluffs are just everywhere, you know. Look at this here. Absolutely wow, you know. And there's our hot rod motorcycles right there. Mountains. I don't know what the elevation is here, but last night the sun was just coating that, you know, just painting the side of that mountain. It was just gorgeous. Big old star over there. Moon's up right there. So this is the area right here. And there are 4 tents back there. And they've got carpeting and massive beds and furniture, comfortable furniture, and heat and lighting, you know, nightstands and, you know, dressers, everything you can imagine. You show up here, you park, you grab one of these little carts here, and then you get your stuff off of your, in our case, motorcycles. And it's just amazing. And then you come in this way. Now we've been listening, I got to throw this into the birds and the turkeys, wild turkeys, and coyotes were howling last night, and all kinds of stuff. So every tent comes with a couple pairs of earplugs if you need that. But look at this here, little social areas, fire pits. Here's maps of the area right here. This is the store. You go in there, there's everything you possibly want. It's just like a little convenience store in there, and very affordable. This is a little heated area here. These are the bathrooms and shower houses, just like one in your house. And in here, this area is still closed off, but look at this. This is the barbecues and stuff like that. That big tank there is the pool, I guess. Obviously, we're not using that because I think it's 32 degrees right now, by the way. This is where we all hung out last night. A whole mess of us were out here. You know, chairs, and the sun was baking down on us, or not baking down, but shining down. I think that's west that way. So there's 4 tents, I think I said. But look at that, absolutely amazing. General store over yonder, right across the road. Our tent, a little garden back here. Our tent's back there. It's called the Palisade. Colorado Mark is in that tent over yonder. There's deer that run through here, and wild animals and stuff like that. But so every setup has, like, we've got the picnic table and a little like grill and these little fire things and chairs, and look how large that tent is. Absolutely amazing. Gateway Glamping, I think it was. Walking back this way, you know, look at this. This is just beautiful native grasses. You know, there's a mountain, another one of those. You know, we drove all the way out to Monument Valley to see these kind of things. I can stand right here and almost touch. You know, you can't see the other one. That's over there. There's that one. You know, there's those over there. And then there's that one. Just about touch them. But look at these. And again, every one of these had a heater. That is a big one. That's a cabin tent over there. They've got a hammock in their area. Little runway lights here. Escalante. But wow, just a beautiful area. We had a really great night's sleep here. Just loved it. You know, we found this by accident. We stopped at the convenience store over there, the general store here in Gateway, after riding motorcycles all day. And the guy behind the Dave at the register, he's one of our followers. We ran into by accident, total random. Nice to meet you, Dave. And he, you know, suggested this area. And what a great suggestion that was. Just a beautiful area. I hope to come back here. And then the roads are just the roads. I can't really explain enough about the roads, but if you're a motorcycle rider or just a sightseer, I mean, some of the roads we were on yesterday were. And old Dave, he's got a Himalayan also, and he was giving us suggestions for what we could ride around here. And Colorado Mark and I and Gary have all decided that we're going to stay here another night. This beautiful place, and we're going to ride those roads. So thank you, Dave. It's really going to be something. Check out these birds. It's been one heck of a day. One heck of a day. Or, well, night. It's been one heck of a vacation, I guess it is. We really had some fun. Walk you through here again. Firewood. Outside sink area. Bathrooms and shower house. Again, the store. I think I am going to plop myself down over here and get out the old phone and do some work. But what a beautiful, beautiful area. Life is good, my friends. Life is good. Get out of that easy chair. Get off that couch. You don't want to see me. You want to see this. Get out there and live life, my friends. You know the deal. Wahoo! Hey y'all, Fuzzy Biker here in Gateway, Colorado. I went to get some gasoline and this guy right here, his name's Dave, asked me to move my motorcycle. Can you believe that? Not really. He came out and said, Wahoo! So 1, 2, 3, Wahoo!